Now let's meet the visiting team, the Los Angeles Lakers. At shooting guard, Matisse Thybulle.
Serving up some holiday basketball for you fans out there. Happy Thanksgiving Eve, everyone.
Yeah, happy Thanksgiving Eve to you as well, my partner. I mean, there's just something special about watching basketball during the holiday season. Hey, and we're in for a treat.
Here are the five for the Lakers. They've got Moses Brown. LaMelo Ball is out there with Matisse Thybulle. Then there's LeBron James. And it's Antetokounmpo in at the four-man position. Now here's Thompson. Here's Turkoglu. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Already an intelligent playmaker, Thompson moves the ball well for a rookie.
Here's James. Driving to the basket, and the shot goes in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Turkoglu. And Şengün throw it down.
Şengün finishing with authority. There you go, big fella. Make them feel you.
Here's Ball. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Here's Shepard, hounded by Ball. Count it, good.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Driving in. It's rebounded by Şengün. The Rockets have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Turkoglu's shot is off. And Brown has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Thybulle passes to Ball. Outside runner. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And the creative LaMelo Ball. Anytime he touches the rock, Clark, you expect a highlight reel play. How fun is he?
Yeah, he's a lot of fun to watch. He's so uber creative, and he's got a flash and a flair to his game, but he's highly skilled and fundamentally sound, too. That's the one part that sometimes can be lost amid. All the flash, but he's a fun guy to watch hoop, that's for sure. Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
Thompson passes to Şengün. Back to Thompson. The shot no good. Some solid defense from James. Here's Ball. James outside. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. James against Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Şengün. Lets it go from deep. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
For all his inside the three-point line prowess, Şengün can still get it done outside.
Now James. To the right side. Antetokounmpo finds James. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Thompson with a steal. Here's Shepherd, pounded by Ball. And it's Shepherd missing.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. Ball passes to Antetokounmpo. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time.
Pretty smart play that time by Ball, calling for a pick and roll to throw the defense off the scent a little bit.
Here's Shepherd, 10 points in his last outing. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Now here's Ball. Coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game.
And a sweet dime. Ball has the playmaker's instinct.
The Rockets trail. To the middle. Thibault with a steal. Brown passes to Antetokounmpo. And out of bounds. The Rockets will take it. And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You look at the Hawks. They slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
Well, I think for the Lakers, they are showing some progress. Little by little, they're becoming a better team. Now, they just have to maintain this positive momentum.
Here's Şengün. On the wing, Thompson. Back to Şengün. Shoots over Brown. Houston with another miss.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Ball. It's hauled in by Houston. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
When Giannis starts to drive, the defense knows it's in trouble. He powers right through them.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And now the league leaders in scoring. LeBron James, #1.
He's the guy every defense fears. Can't even slow him down right now.
On the wing, Thompson. Checked by James. Green with a screen on Ball. Pass to Şengün. Here's Shepherd. 6 to shoot. Thompson outside. James with a steal. And it's the Lakers on the break.
Yeah, the defense has to be careful with LeBron. I mean, he's a clever shooter who knows how to draw fouls. He uses his body really well.
First trip to the line for him here.
It's something I remember from their last outing. He was excellent at the charity stripe.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he attacked, got to the line a bunch, and cashed in on his chances.
Whitmore's checked in for Shepherd. Rockets trail by 4. Green with the ball. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against the Timberwolves in Minnesota.
And let's not forget about the assist. His playmaking was critical for this team.
Here's Turkoglu. 5 to shoot. To stop the drought. Hauled in by Brown. And Ball will bring it up here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Brown inside. Defended by Şengün. He can't get that one to fall.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Green, the pass to Turkoglu. From the stripe. Jump shot is good. Turkoglu's gotten his second bucket of the game.
From this range, Turkoglu is pretty much autopilot.
James, a screen on Green. Ball passes to James. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got his 3rd assist of the night.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Now let's send it over to Allie LaForce, who was able to talk with Ime Udoka.
I talked with Coach about LaMelo Ball and what he said to his guys before the game, and he said to me, I just told our guys to be active out there. LaMelo is an energetic, springy player, and we can't let him out-hustle and outwork us. LaMelo is a challenging assignment for any defense. We'll see how this unfolds, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. The Lakers have got half their attempts to go, 6 of 12. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Green. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
Boy, extra effort by Giannis, the multi-time MVP. He's just built a little differently.
Thompson outside. Turkoglu, the pass to Green. Off with the layup.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Here's Antetokounmpo.
The sheer power of Antetokounmpo goes up and throws it down hard. That is impressive.
Here's Turkoglu. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Timberwolves in Minnesota. Thompson against James. Out of bounds. It'll be Lakers ball. Let's see some of the numbers here for LeBron James. And the Rockets making a change here. Eason's checked in. The Lakers lead by 6. Now James. A 26-point game for him in the win against the Suns in Phoenix.
And with all the attention he drew offensively, he did a great job of just kicking to the open man.
And here's Whitmore doing some damage on the offensive end, putting up a little over 14 points a game. Eason up top. It's tipped. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. And he lays it in off the breakaway. James has got his 3rd basket on the night right there. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. You look at the Rockets, they've started strong this year, holding the 2nd place spot. And, of course, Los Angeles, currently they're 5 spots behind them.
I think for Houston, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
Using his size to full advantage, he beats everyone to the ball.
And the shot falls short that time. Rockets trail by 8. Whitmore with it. Guarded now by Ball. It's Eason with the jam.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition, switch, ignited.
I mean, the size and athleticism of Giannis, arguably without precedent, an incredibly prolific finisher.
Now here's Eason. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Right side Whitmore. Let's go with a 3. Eason can't get it to go.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
And here are the Rockets now, following the score by Los Angeles. Eason, good.
Terrific Perfect pass that time by Hito. Already an outstanding offensive player. I think his passing skills should improve as he continues to grow into his game.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 8-point game.
First in steals, first in points off fast breaks, and they rank second in points off turnovers. They don't just force mistakes, they make sure to cash in on them.
Ranking #1 in steals, this team gets after it on the defensive end. They aren't afraid to take chances and go for opportunities to take the ball when they see them.
You can just see the promise Ball has. It's oozing out of him. Already a triple-double threat, and he rebounds it so well in his position. Man, the future's really bright for this young man.
Walker, he's checked in for the Lakers.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Ball into the lane, and Ball throws it down.
Among the best ball handlers in the league for sure. LaMelo right to the rack.
Rockets trail. By 8. Outside Whitmore. Johnson against Ball. Outside Johnson. Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Wow. Smith going for a slam. He wants everyone to know that he's arrived.
Here's Ball. Rebounded by Johnson.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Here's Easton. Misses in close. Los Angeles leading by 6. Inside. Here's Smith. That one is off. Nice D from Brown. The Lakers shooting a fantastic 52% in the first. Ball with it. Guarded by Smith. It's good. Ball's got 9.
A master at creating space in the two-man game. That's LaMelo Ball.
Houston has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Here's Whitmore outside. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Brown's got rebound #8 now. Ball against Johnson. Tries it from the block. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. And now a 10-point Laker lead.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
Oh, Thompson from deep 3. Oh, it's good! He hit it!
Whoa! The heave to beat the buzzer.
Woo. That's an impossible shot, man, even when you don't have the clock to worry about.
Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for the Lakers. He put together 10 points in the quarter. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Moses Brown is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Walker. Then it's Matisse Thybulle. And it's Ball in at the point guard position. And the first one at the line is good. Well, Clark, we hear coaches often say, trust your teammates. Why is that sometimes a challenge?
Well, you know, when you talk about passing the basketball, there's got to be a level of trust and confidence that where you pass it to is going to produce some fruit, and that it might come back to you if that's the best play. And then defensively, you can't be good defensively without communicating and trusting one another to cover for each other in the defensive scheme that they're playing.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Johnson, he's checked in for the Rockets. And both free throws good for Brown. Rockets trail by 7. Now here's Johnson. No points yet. It's Thompson, high post. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Capella.
I like how Thompson put pressure on the D, taking it strong near the hole.
Lonzo Ball's checked in for Thybulle. And so he makes both from the line.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Thompson. 9 points in his last outing. Thompson, a screen on Ball. Back to Thompson. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Pass to Smith. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Whitmore outside. Rebound, the Lakers. Brown's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Brown with a screen. LaMelo driving. And a missed layup.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Thompson finds Smith. Down low. Takes the 3. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Brown, a screen on Smith. Ball with it. Now Thompson defending. Blocked.
You can tell Smith really relishes being a force on defense. Blocks like that will help him anchor himself at that end of the floor.
With the defense trying to protect the interior, he pulls at the arc and drains it.
Capella, screen on Johnson. Here's Ball. Tries again. Thompson with the block.
Decent reach and solid instincts, allowing Thompson to get a hand on it.
And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by Thompson.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Brown, a screen on Johnson. Here's Ball into the lane. Thompson with some nice D. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Rockets. Trailing by 2. A nice shot by Smith. Smith's got his second basket of the game.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Here's Thompson following the score by Los Angeles. Smith no good. Johnson against Ball. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Houston.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. If you look at rebounding rate, Tari Eason is one of the best in the NBA club.
Yeah, you think about rate, it basically looks at what percentage of rebounds do you get while you're on the floor. And Eason is prolific in terms of boards per minute, uses his 6'8" frame well, and he's gobbling up rebounds at well under 1 every 3 minutes. That's a lot of heavy lifting there, folks. Hard not to respect the excellent decision making. I mean, Ball enjoys exploiting the defense, especially in the pick and roll.
Pass to Shepard. Drummond against Şengün. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
The Lakers in the lead. Here's Dillingham. Nice D from Thompson.
I like that creativity, double clutching to catch the defender on the way down. I can go for that.
Eason. And they take the lead. Eason's got 6 here in the quarter.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
Drummond to screen on Thompson. Here's Dillingham, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on Tari Eason.
Team foul. Shooting for
That free throw misses.
Dillingham. At the line for 2.
Good on the second one. The Rockets have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Pass to Shepard. Thompson against Ball. Stolen by Ball. And here's Dillingham from the arc. The Lakers with the rebound. And the jam by Drummond.
One of the key components of Drummond's game, he's an intimidating presence on the offensive glass.
Houston has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Over to the left wing. For 3, Smith. Drummond grabs the miss. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Dillingham, defended by Şengün. The kick out to Ball. Ball stolen.
Lakers foul.
Green's checked in for Smith.
Personal foul. 4th team foul. In for your Rockets, number 4, Jalen Green.
It's Thompson, high post, outside, Green. To the paint, here's Şengün. And that comes off the assist by Green. Şengün's got 4 points in the quarter.
Şengün, a force in the lane. That's where he does most of his damage.
Drummond with the screen. Here's Dillingham. It's hauled in by Houston. Şengün's got 4 rebounds now. The Rockets have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. On the wing, Green. Walker covering. Eason up top. And he's going for the lob. Here's Ball. Thompson with the block.
On the hunt to make a big defensive impact, Thompson denying that shot.
Another one falls for Houston. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Houston.
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
Here's Ball. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on him in Thompson.
Good utilization of his height and speed to get to the line that time. Ball showing you he's got the savvy to draw contact.
And so Ball nails both of them. And it's Green with the ball for Houston. Thompson, a screen on Ball. Pass to Şengün. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. The Lakers shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Left side, Simmons. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
You know, what touch from the Australian native, Ben Simmons. I mean, he's so good at staying under control, even when facing physical contact.
And Şengün throw it down.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
Now here's Simmons. Not a lot of room. Walker, the open look. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Ball against Green. Şengün. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
First in rebounding, and they've been tremendous at making the most of their opponent's mistakes. They lead the NBA in points off turnovers. They don't waste any time going on the attack.
And they are number 1 in rebounding for a reason. They pound the glass with aggression, and they attack the boards with a fearlessness. And the Rockets making a change here. Smith's checked in, and both free throws good for Simmons. Houston has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. To the inside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. The NBA becoming more and more global, Clark. Şengün, a perfect example of that.
Yeah, Alperen Şengün out of Turkey. Right now on the fast track to being the best player to ever come out of his homeland. So still very young, but boy, his future is quite bright. You can almost see the hunger and focus in the eyes of Alperen Şengün. I mean, this guy completely locked in on doing as much as he can for his team when he's out there.
The Rockets trail. Outside, Green. Pass to Eason. Şengün, a screen on Walker. Eason against Walker. Shot clock at 6. And here's Green from the arc. The rebound by Bamba. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Well, similarities in the games of Alperen Şengün and Nikola Jokic. A couple years back, Jokic suggested that Houston run their offense more through him, and they have. Jokic said that's going to benefit the whole organization. He wants to pass and play for the team. They'll move when the ball is in his hands. Brian?
Well, Jokic would know. Thanks, Ali. Now here's Simmons. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Suns in Phoenix. There's the drive, and it's Simmons with the jam.
Boy, energetic drive that time by Simmons. Pushes right through the defense and gets it to go.
Rockets trail by 5. Pass to Şengün. Smith outside. Green up top. Green sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Wow, Green looks almost unstoppable out there, crashing through the defense and getting into his shot.
Lets a floater go, and Simmons lays it in. Simmons has got 12 points.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Pass to Şengün.
2 minutes.
4-3. Parries it from 3. He's got 17.
Well, Alperen Şengün's developed into a great scorer. He can put up some big numbers.
Simmons, no good. The Rockets shooting at about 51% for the game so far in this one. Now Smith. To the middle. Here's Green. Terrific work from Green inside.
Green finds ways to get it done inside. Really intelligent as a scorer.
Here's Simmons. It's hauled in by Houston.
Well, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Pass to Shepard. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba.
Guys, that's all athleticism and timing. Bamba, a terrific shot blocker because he uses the physical tools he has quite well. You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And it's a completely new group for the Lakers. Here we have the teams that really hustled for those second chance looks the last 10 games. Houston, 4th.
Well, you love the attack mindset on the glass. They've imposed their will physically.
56 seconds left in the first half. Thompson passes to Green. Thompson against James. Thompson, a screen on Thibault. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Turkoglu. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Going all the way to the rack. Here's James. The shot misses. Thompson with some nice D. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Rockets. Trailing by 2. Here's Shepard, covered by Thibault. Inside. Here's Green. Soft touch off the glass. Green's got 6 in the quarter.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
Here's Ball. Ball in the paint.
He picks the exact right moment to get himself a clear line to the basket.
Here's Turkoglu. Gets it off. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's Los Angeles. They're up by 2. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Fairly easy stretch for them. Could even have some blowouts, allowing them to rest their stars a little bit.
That would be their best case scenario, but then again, best laid plans. And taking a look back now at the first half of play, the Lakers find themselves in a tight one.
When you look at how they're getting their points, a good portion comes from inside. They're going right at the defense.
I like the aggressiveness. Don't lose steam in the second half.
Thanks, as always, for watching.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. One of the stories here, Alperen Sengun getting it done today.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And for the Rockets, they're shooting around 51%. That's a good number. They've got Shepard, Amen Thompson out there with Alperen Sengun. Then it's Green, and it's Turkoglu in at the small forward position. And that's the group for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Thompson. And he can't bank that one in.
Great defensive effort to lock down the paint.
Impressive work protecting the basket. Held his ground nicely on that one.
Oh, so physical and quick in transition. I mean, who would you rather have in the open court?
Pass to Shepard. Here's Turkoglu. A deep 3. Thibault with the board.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Rockets trail by 4. It's stolen by Thibault. Now the Lakers moving it up. Now here's Ball. He's closely guarded. And it's Thibault missing.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
James with a steal. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. James, a screen on Green. Here's Antetokounmpo. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Green for 3. The Rockets with another miss.
Starting slow in this half, 0 for 3 so far.
Antetokounmpo with it. And it's Şengün picking him up. Clark, we all continue to be amazed by Giannis. What do you like most about his game?
I just think his passion and energy and relentless effort, he gives it to you every time he steps between the line. You get the sense he's not taking any... plays off, and he's trying his very best, and that's an endearing quality and something I've really admired about his game throughout his career. Yeah, you know, the Greek Freak is extremely versatile. He's a 5-position player and does all of it at an elite level.
Here's Turkoglu. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. Down low. Şengün, no good.
Oh, man, what happened at halftime? Since then, they're 0 for 4.
James. Whoa! Are you kidding me, LeBron?
LeBron showing you how he does it. A stylish flush by King James.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
4th in rebounding, and they're among the top 5 teams in second chance scoring. I like the attitude of this team. They play hard, willing to do the dirty work down low.
And let's go back to the transition game. They run the break as well as anybody. You might outwork them, but you're not going to outrun them. Clark, what catches your eye about Jalen Green at a fundamental level?
Well, it starts with his pure explosiveness. That just jumps out at anybody because he's jumping over everybody, okay? The way he can get up and down the floor and hang and lift, and that's what stands out, his athleticism. And he's actually rounding off some of the rough edges in his game that makes him kind of scary as we go forward.
Here's Turkoglu. Back to Green. Houston with another miss.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. A 12-point game. Here's Turkoglu. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 5 assists in the game. Ball into the lane. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
I love the way Ball drives with such force and speed. It puts the defense in a tough situation, and he's excellent at drawing fouls.
And so Ball nails both of them.
And really strong at the line since the break.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Thompson outside. Oh, there's the alley. Turkoglu's shot is off.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Here's Ball. Follow-up shot is good for Ball.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Thompson outside. Here's Turkoglu. Antetokounmpo covering. To the paint. Here's Şengün. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
They get it back. Out to James. Three-pointer. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Takes it inside. Brown with the block. Here's James. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Pass to Şengün. Rejected by Brown.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And that one's good. Green.
Nice find by Thompson. Good to see him sharing the ball like this.
Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy just never... lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
And it's the Rockets with the ball, following the score by Los Angeles. Turkoglu, the pass to Thompson. James with a steal. Here's Thibault. Three-pointer, no good. Rockets trail by 11. Pass to Shepard. Şengün, a screen on Antetokounmpo. And here's Thompson for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Thompson's got 10 points.
And this is big for Thompson's confidence. He needs to keep hitting from downtown.
And it's Ball off the drive.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
You know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Whitmore's checked in for Houston. And now a chance to see who's leading the NBA in steals. Second, Amin Thompson.
And he's such a plus defensively for his team. Those steal numbers scare opponents and lead to fast break buckets.
Ball against Green. Ball passes to Brown. And the layup is good off the glass. Give him 8 points now.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Now here's Thompson. He's got 10. Green's feeling it at the arc.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
It's James on the wing. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. Here's Turkoglu. Antetokounmpo covering. Outside, Green. Off the mark there with a 3.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Nice D from Thompson. Rockets trail by 7. Here's Turkoglu. He's got 9. And Thompson gets a 3. Thompson's got 13 now.
A confident shot from Amin. I mean, when he trusts his J, Thompson is that much more difficult to check.
Now here's Ball. James, a screen on Thompson. Here's Antetokounmpo. Outside Thibault. Thompson with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And man, does Thompson glide down the court with ease. Outstanding at finishing in transition.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Green. To the inside. Oh, Giannis, a rim rocker.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Green finds Thompson. Rejected by Brown. Here's Ball. It's hauled in by Houston. Sengun's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Ball with a steal. Here he goes. And Ball throws it down.
Hey, this mix of agility, instinct, athleticism, Ball able to drive right in for the big throwdown.
Uncovered. And Sengun puts it in. Sengun's got 21.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
And Ball throws it down.
Never lacking for sizzle in his game. That was a sweet move from Ball right there.
Outside Whitmore. Pass to Turkoglu. Back to Whitmore. Down to 5 on the shot clock. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Rockets trail by 6. Thompson outside. Pass to Turkoglu. On the wing, Green from the arc. Thibault with the board.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Thibault. Screen by Antetokounmpo. James outside. Offline with a 3. And so Thompson will bring it up for Houston. They trail by 6. 16 feet out. And Turkoglu gets it to go. Turkoglu's got 9 points in the quarter.
Tell you what, guys, this has clearly been his half. And he's getting to a spot, shooting the ball with confidence. Excellent turnaround for him.
So both teams making some changes here. Los Angeles leading by 4. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Ball passes to Antetokounmpo. Oh, look at Giannis power in.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
It's Thompson, high post. Smith outside. Wide open look. Rebound by the Lakers. Antetokounmpo has got 5 rebounds tonight. Eason against James. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Vanderbilt's checked in from Los Angeles.
In for the Lakers, number 4, Jared Vanderbilt.
Rockets trail by 6.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
And here's Shepard for 3. The rebound by Bamba. Bamba's got his 4th rebound in this one.
There's one principal reason why they're sitting on this lead. Rebounding.
Simply controlling the glass. I mean, plus 10 is the advantage in rebounds right now.
And so it's Los Angeles with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. They've been aggressive in transition and find them. We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. The Lakers lead by 6. And so in the game for the Lakers, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Walker. Then it's Nate Watson. Then it's Mo Bamba. And it's Ball in at the point guard.
And Ball really confident even amongst the big fellas inside, which is why he's able to draw these fouls.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Lakers.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
Boy, they showed no hesitation on the mid-range game as well. I thought that was really a big key for them.
Sengun, no good.
Defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
Vanderbilt with a screen. Here's Walker. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Cam Whitmore.
You know, between his skills, his motor, and his physical ability, Walker came into the league more ready for the NBA than most first-year guys.
That one's no good. Rockets trail by 9. Pass to Shepard. There's the triple. He drops it from range.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
All no good. Houston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Smith passes to Eason. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
And you can see Smith has the vision. Now, it'll be interesting to watch that part of his game continue to develop.
Here's Ball. That shot missing. The Rockets have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Pass to Shepard to tie it up. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
Ball. And he converts the layup. Ball's got 31 points.
Ball showing a lot of effervescence on the offensive end, and it's probably infectious for the rest of his squad.
And stolen by Vanderbilt. Ball with it. Guarded now by Whitmore. Ball no good. Rockets trail by 5. Right side Eason. Here's Shepard, defended by Watson. Sengun, the screen. Inside. The rebound by Bamba. Bamba's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Offensive board. The kick out to Ball. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Houston has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Here's Shepard. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind the layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Ball no good.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Smith outside. And here's Shepard for 3. Drills it from deep. It's a tie ball game.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes. He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Whitmore with it. Sengun, the screen. Down low. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. Here's Ball. There's the drive. That one drops for him. And now a 4-point Los Angeles lead.
You know, because Ball is so skilled, defenders try to get physical with him, rough him up a bit, but it doesn't faze him. That rarely works against Ball.
Here's Whitmore outside. And Houston, another 3.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Here's Ball. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. So they take the lead. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Houston.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Los Angeles. Ball comes in for Watson. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Los Angeles' coach as he addressed his team. He lit into them over their transition defense. He said, quote, enough is enough. Get back on D. We have to slow them down. The discrepancy in fast break points is eating at him. We'll see how they respond.
Allie, thank you. And we have to take another look at that block.
A powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
And so he hits the technical free throw. And the Lakers with some changes. James is checked in for Walker. And Simmons is subbed in for LaMelo Ball. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Bamba. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Well, I tell you, Bamba's wingspan and his standing reach is ridiculous. This dude was born to throw it down.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. And there's a pick. Pass to Turkoglu. Fires for three. The rebound by Simmons. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Oh, swiped away. Fires from deep. And it's Green missing.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Outside Simmons.
Simmons doing a nice job being physical, taking the foul and still getting the shot up.
Free throw good. Simmons. Eason's checked in for Shepard.
2 shots.
So he picks up just one from the line that time.
They're ahead for now, but that miss could come back to bite them.
Thompson scanning the floor. To the middle. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
And look at Smith making the heads-up play, rolling into open position right on cue.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Next up on the schedule, the Nuggets, a home game. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Simmons against Green. Simmons, no good. Houston in the lead. Outside Eason. Pass to Green. Now here's Smith. Unable to get that one. Some solid defense from Bamba.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Good on the bucket.
He's so good at creating his own shot. He's just got an endless supply of moves. LeBron James.
Green, the pass to Eason. And here is Thompson. Picked by Smith. Clock at 6. Launches it. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him tonight. James, a screen on Thompson. Here's Antetokounmpo. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Tari Eason.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit. Giannis plays the game with a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him with an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
Sengun checked in for the Rockets. Shepard comes in for Eason. And the Lakers also making a switch. Brown, he's checked in for Bamba. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Shepard. Simmons defending. Just 5 on the clock. Here's the 3. Rebound, the Lakers. Brown's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Screen by James. Brown passes to James.
Guys, I tell you what, just really enjoyable watching LeBron still do his thing. I mean, we're witnessing extended greatness.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Thible's checked in.
2 shots.
That one misses. The Rockets have gotten 8 of 16 attempted shots to go here in the fourth. Pass to Shepard. Şengün, a screen on Simmons to the inside. Şengün, no good.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
Brown with a screen. Here's Simmons. Good! Now 7 for 11 on the night.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Rockets trail by 3. Here's Shepard. Thompson outside. Şengün, a screen on James. Thompson passes to Şengün. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Şengün's got 23 points.
Excellent in the screen and roll. Şengün with a wide base and natural strength, and he makes excellent decisions with the ball.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the Rockets side and convert.
Pretty clear, it's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Turkoglu's shot is off. Lakers call timeout.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Eason's checked in for Houston. Left side Simmons.
Once again, fans,
Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Pass to Thompson. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Lakers. James has got 8 rebounds in the game.
They've been grabbing rebounds all game long.
Yep, and they've needed every one of those boards. This game's still close.
It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 11 rebounds in the game. Now Green. Poke loose. Now the Lakers moving it up. Thibault with it. Green picks him up.
in the game. 2 minutes.
Antetokounmpo outside. James, a screen on Şengün. Here's Antetokounmpo. Another shot. Oh, LeBron sending it home.
Battling and doing work down low. The King. That motor still running good.
Green against Thibault. Outside Eason. Thompson outside. And here's Green from the arc. Drops in the 3.
It's as though Green always has more left in his tank. He digs deep and finds the bucket.
And here's Simmons. And it's Simmons slamming it home.
Answering the call. Ben Simmons, huge in the biggest moment.
Green. Out to Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Over James. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. There's 42 seconds left in the final quarter. Count it. And now it's an 8-point Laker lead.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Timeout called, the Rockets. There's 38 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
They're going to have to get up a quick shot and then foul immediately.
It's going to be hard, though. I mean, they don't have much time to work with here, but we've seen crazy stuff happen in this game.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Substitution on the court.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Turkoglu. Antetokounmpo covering. Turkoglu, the pass to Thompson. And the three off target. 20 seconds left to play in the fourth. Here's Simmons. The Rockets pull it in. Thompson passes to Green. Here's Simmons. And so it's the Lakers with the W. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Well, Giannis, some impressive wins. Talk about the momentum that you guys have created.
Definitely have a lot of momentum. We've got to keep playing good basketball, but at the end of the day, we've got to keep defending. You've got to be the one that hits first.
Both ends of the floor so important. Thanks, Giannis.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. And let's leave you with our player of the game, LaMelo Ball.